Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the Confessions of a Paper Addict's birthday celebration hop. So this is the cut file that I'm going to use, and it is a birthday balloon kind of arch. Look at that, it's fantastic. I did cut it out on my laser with the black cardstock because I love a cut file in black, and I've got a whole bunch of things that I want to do. I am going to scrapbook a photo of balloons, decorating with balloons. I am going all themey here, guys. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys, so I'm going to start out with a little bit of modeling paste and a stencil. Now this is Vicky Boutin modeling paste, and I will tell you guys, it is starting to dry up a little bit. It's a good thing I don't have much left. So I'm just going to use a palette knife, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it through the stencil, and I'm not going to make you watch me do this for this entire 12 by 12 stencil. You're welcome. So here we go. I am finishing that up, and then I'm going to pull the stencil away from the black paper. And you guys, this is one of my most favorite things in the world, is to see a reveal of a stencil. So I'm going to go put that off to the side to dry, and now I am going to back my cut file. Now, I will tell you guys, I toyed with the idea of individually backing every single one of these balloons, but I felt like if I did them all in this beautiful hot pink glitter that kind of looks like the glitter that is in my balloon photograph, it would still make a big pop, especially since it's going to be on top of that stark black and white balloon background. I also toyed with the idea of putting that black and white background under some vellum just to tone it down a little bit, but I actually kind of like the boom in your faceness of this layout. And I figure since we're celebrating Confessions of a Paper Addict's 3rd birthday, which is huge, we needed a boom in your face layout to do that. So as you can see, I have gone ahead and trimmed that all down so that it fits. And can you just imagine if balloons were really this sparkly in life? Like, how much better could balloons be? Like, okay, I'm a fan of balloons. I just straight out love balloons. I think that they're super fun. They bring me joy. I left my birthday balloons up until almost, I want to say, my husband took them down in September when I hosted a retreat and went to Texas. So from May to September, my balloons were still up because they were still kind of hanging up in the air. Were they near the ceiling? No, but they were still there. So I'm a huge fan of balloons. Love them. And if balloons were this glittery in real life, I just can't even imagine how magical and majestic my birthday could be. Anyway, I'm using some Nuvo Deluxe to back this cut file, and then I'm going to go ahead and place it down over top of the glitter balloons. Now, I really wasn't thinking when I was doing this, you guys, two things. The gap right there, I'm pointing like you can see me pointing at the screen, where the kind of the strings are for the balloons. I really wasn't paying attention to that, so I do actually cut out the glitter from behind that. I don't know if I do that on camera though. So now I have this wood veneer word that says love. So I'm going to go ahead and use my embossing ink pad over top of it, and I'm going to use some Brutus Monroe gilded embossing powder to go ahead and emboss that word. So both the word and the stencil came from Scrapping Reflections, and I just felt like they were the perfect match for what I was doing for this layout. Now I'm leaving this in because embossing is so super magical, and I just love it. It's too bad I had my heat gun over top of most of it, so you didn't actually get to see it. Now off camera, I did gut out this gold piece of paper, and then I also trimmed down my balloons. So as you can see, the balloons are cut off on each of the edges, and I'm just going to flip that over and tape the join lines here. Now I do this because I don't want anything falling apart in my albums, 1, and 2, when I'm sliding pages in and out of the page protector, I don't want anything to catch on the back side of it. I've had that happen in the past, and I want to prevent that from happening. So now I have my photograph, and I already matted that on part of that paper that I had gutted, part of that gold paper, and then I've got some gold confetti vellum that I'm going to put down as well. And there you can see where I trimmed down the pink glitter paper from the balloon strings. I'm just going to pop this up because I want a little bit of extra dimension on the page. So you might not be able to see in the video, but that white molding paste on top of the black cardstock is textured. Like, you can see the texture when you are looking at the album in real life. And I just felt like my swag of balloons needed just a tad more to go ahead and get that going. So I'm going to pull off the backing off of every single one of these guys. Now, I probably could have used some fun foam and it would have been a little bit quicker, but I wasn't thinking at the moment. The pop foam right here is what I had available and handy, and I didn't really feel like getting up to go get more foam. So I'm going to place this here. Now, I wasn't exactly sure where I wanted it to go over top of the photos. I end up deciding to place it in between the vellum and the photo layer, and I really, really like that. I'm going to put my love over here on the other side of the balloon swag, and what that is going to do is anchor the other side. So I have my photograph anchoring one side, and then my wood veneer word is going to anchor the other side. Now, I do mess around and try to see if I need to put it anywhere else besides anchoring it right there, and I do not. I am going to use that Nuvo Deluxe adhesive one more time to put my wood veneer down on my page. What that's going to do is allow the wood veneer word to really adhere to the page because there is texture there with that molding paste. So I really just want it to stick. Now, I was going to spell out I love balloons here, but I really felt like you were losing the letters on that background paper. So I ended up going in and getting some gold letters. Now, these are thickers. They're also a Mondo Llama, which is which you can purchase online at Target.com. They're the same exact letter stickers, you guys. The ones on Target.com are $4 regular price, and thickers are up to what, like $6.99 now? So there's yourselves a hint. Get yourself to Target.com if you love these gold letter stickers, because cheaper. So I'm just going to spell out balloons right here. It does say love balloons, and then I'm going to go to my stash. I'm going to grab 2 more tiny little letter stickers for an O and an F so it can change to love of balloons. And like I said, I love me some balloons. So these photos are going to, or this layout is going to go in the middle of my birthday layouts. So I really don't have a whole heck of a lot to say about the balloons because I've already journaled about them on another page that had a picture of the balloons with it. But I really just wanted to highlight these balloons in particular. So now I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of wood veneer around the page to give it that little bit of finishing touch. So normally this would be sequins or enamel dots or something like that, but since I have so much shine and sparkle going on, the shine with the gold and the sparkle with all of that glitter paper up there, I decided to go with some wood veneer. That way it gives it that extra oomph without having to go shiny or sparkly. So that is going to do it for this layout, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to check out the links down below for everyone who is celebrating the Confessions of a Paper Addict Cut File's 3rd birthday. Again, check out the links down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again real soon for another video.